Okay, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bill Levinson, Managing Partner with Levinson and Associates. With us today, we have Joseph Loughran, our Marketing Vice President, and we also have a special guest speaker. Our quick-term resident expert, Brandon, is on with us as well, and he's going to dive into all of the product details for us. The goal is when we are done with today's presentation, everyone knows exactly where the product fits, how the product works, so we can start to create new sales as soon as, let's say, Monday afternoon. So as you've heard about our infamous Sell While You Sleep platform, we've been in numerous magazines. We spoke at NALBA regarding the platform and how it's basically changing the industry and is the future of smaller term and final expense type sales. So, there's a lot of carriers out there that are looking to get into this space, but, the bottom line is today there's only a handful of products that are available. So I believe in the near future we're going to hear about these types of products more and more. But at Levinson, we had a huge head start. Okay, we've had this platform out for about 2.5 years now, and today we're launching another product that goes with the Sell While You Sleep platform. So we couldn't be any more excited. And I know you've heard me speak about this before, this concept where it's 100% client-driven e-applications. And the point is not to replace what you're doing in your day-to-day sales, but this is to be looked at as in addition to supplement what you're doing in your day-to-day life insurance sales life, or even if you're in the P&C or health insurance world. This is to work with and go in addition to your normal day-to-day sales. So the point is you want to drive traffic by using your website, social media, okay, if you know any P&C or health agencies or even mortgage companies or lenders or title companies, okay, the whole point is if you can get a hold of their database, okay, and you can work something out with them and start to drip on these clients with a client-driven e-application and level guaranteed term product, it's a win-win, especially when you see how competitive these premiums are. I mean, they're almost as competitive as like a preferred or a standard plus with like a Banner or a Genworth with a fully underwritten product. So that's what's so great. You're looking at premiums that are neck and neck with an approval in less than 10 minutes, and you don't ever see an application, you being the agent. So this is the future for the smaller face amount term and whole life products, mark my word. So let's dive right in here without further ado. Let's move forward here. Okay, thanks, Joe. So we've been working on a proprietary exclusive E&O policy just for our agents with AIG. So as you know, and if you've been around for a while now, typical E&O rates go anywhere from $480, $490 to over $1,000 a year, okay? Our co-op policy costs $395 a year. The best part is it covers B-plus rated or better carriers. Okay, that's huge, especially in the annuity world where most of the more competitive products come from B-plus rated companies, as we know. So again, $395, you apply through our website, all online, you print your certificate instantly, you are done. So great way for you to save a few bucks and get a better E&O policy. This is available to any active Levinson agent. So take advantage today. Okay, moving forward here, our iGenius platform. Okay, so what we like to do is we're not just another Me Too, IMO, or general agency. Okay, we love to stand apart. And our biggest claim to fame is you, being the agent, remain 100% independent, but you get to take advantage of all these captive type perks, incentives, technology, okay, and still keep your huge independent contracts. That's the whole point. So we have a list of all of our bullets here that make up the iGenius platform. This is a complete turnkey sales A to Z platform. Everything that you will ever need is in our iGenius platform. Joe's going to highlight a few bullets here, and then we'll also send out an email to everyone on the call after the presentation. Joe?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. I just wanted to point out really two bullets that I think are pretty important. Like you said, we're building this iGenius platform and constantly improving it. And it's very, very neat to look at a lot of these things. And sometimes we talk to agents that have been working with us for years, and they don't realize we have these different things. So the first thing is the very first bullet. We do have access by writing a certain amount of premium. You can actually get benefits packages such as group life, disability, deferred comp, stock bonus plans, and even a renewal bonus plan on your life production. So that's something we offer that is kind of like a captive agent benefit, but like Bill mentioned, you're still using that independent agent relationship and having access to the entire platform. And a little bit further down, another great thing that we've really kind of expanded for 2015 and is really growing for 2016 is our in-house impaired risk underwriting department. We actually will shop a case, order medical records, do all the in-house underwriting work so that by the time you're able to give that offer to the client, we've looked at every single carrier, we've got that tentative offer. All you have to do is fill out the application and submit it to get the policy issued. So that's definitely something we're building out even more further on the CarrieLevinson.com website. But any cases that have been declined or that you may think are too difficult to get approved, give our office a call, ask for the Impaired Risk Division, which is actually headed up by Amanda, and we'll be able to work on those cases for you. But a lot of great things happening on that iGenius platform for 2016.
Okay, thank you, Joe. So also brand new, we're launching in 2 weeks in late January, our new revised CarrieLevinson.com website and a brand new mobile app. So this is 100% innovative, never been done before in our part of the industry. Okay, so basically the way this is going to work, you'll see our brand new website with our latest and greatest tools and technology. We've added a few new programs called Evaluate and eRequirement, which is really changing the way that life insurance has been sold. Everything is online. It's literally fillable. You hit submit for any outstanding forms. Everything is tracked by you, by us, and the carrier. You can log into your dashboard, check on everything, all updated in real time. It's going to be awesome. That I promise you. And the neat part is everything that you can do from our new website, you'll be able to do from your own mobile app that you can download for free from the iTunes store or from your Google App Store. So whichever type of device you have, you will be able to access the Carrie Levinson mobile app as well. This will all be done in late January. So once again, as you know, we always try to be one step ahead of the competition. Okay, moving forward here, Joe's going to talk about some of the recent articles where we were featured talking about the Sell While You Sleep platform and how it's changing the industry. And then, of course, we put together a free e-marketing white paper for all of our agents, which, again, we'll send out after the presentation. Joe, you want to?
Yeah, thanks, Bill. So what you're looking at is the actual screenshot of that Insurance Newsnet article that talked about specifically the tech guide section. So we're going to dive into that Sell While You Sleep platform to kind of introduce some of the products that we're talking about. But the one product in particular we're rolling out really fits into that Sell While You Sleep platform. What's so interesting about this is this article really talks about, the average agent not being able to kind of upgrade their practice because of all the different high costs associated with the technology. So what we've done with this Sell While You Sleep platform is actually put together a turnkey platform that actually helps you develop an agent website. It helps you develop a social media game plan, even using some optimization for that social media campaign to drive more traffic to your website, to drive more traffic to these type of products that help you literally sell while you sleep. So the whole premise of this platform is to make your life easy, like Bill mentioned, to actually pick up all those additional sales. It's very, very easy to get started. As you'll see in a couple slides here, you basically complete the online appointment forms, you're sent the customized link, and then by using all those different facets of that iGenius platform, you're going to actually market and produce more leads and more prospects and actual clients using this Sell While You Sleep platform, what's also great is there's over 12 products to choose from. So whether you're looking at final expense or universal life or critical illness, you can use those different market segments and really hone down on a niche type of marketplace and use the platform to grow your sales.
Okay, thanks, Joe. I'm gonna tell you just a quick story, and then we have about 2 or 3 minutes left, and then we're gonna introduce our featured guest speaker, Brandon. So the quick story here is, you know, you're probably looking at this. I know we have agents on the phone with us today, ranging anywhere from 21 years old to over 80 years old, which is excellent, by the way. You know, you're looking at this platform and you're saying, you know, oh, well, you know, most of my clients, you know, want to talk to me on the phone, or they want to meet me at the kitchen table on a Wednesday night, you know, which is great. We're not looking to change your day-to-day routine. Okay, so we have an agent, Wally, that came to us, and he's probably on the call right now, and he's in his mid to late 60s, and he's been in the business a long time. Very, very successful agent. You know, old school mentality, loves face-to-face or over-the-phone sales, and does a great job at this. But he came to us. It's been a little over a year now, and he said, you know, Bill, I'm doing great. I have all my typical clients, a nice book. I get a lot of referrals from my clients, and my business is, you know, pretty much staying the same or getting better. He goes, but I have one problem. What's happening now is my clients are sending their children or even grandchildren to me for insurance, to buy say a small term policy or mortgage protection. And he goes, I'm having a problem relating to the younger generation. He says they're asking me they want to see my website, they want to run some sample quotes, or they want to look at various calculators to see how much insurance they really need. And I would say to them, well, that's fine. Let me know what day and time works. We'll set up a meeting. And they say, well, don't you have anything online that we can look at before our scheduled meeting? So he came to us and said, I need to be able to communicate to the younger generation. So the point is, we got him up and running. He now has a fully functional website with lead capture. We're maintaining his Facebook and social media pages for him. Everything now is integrated. So now when Wally gets a call from his client's grandchild who's 23 and just bought a house, and he wants to look on Wally's website to see who he is, who he's dealing with, run some sample quotes, and find out a little more about life insurance, now Wally can do that and communicate to the younger generation, because this is how they want to be spoken to. This is how they want to do business. They don't have 2 hours on a Thursday night before their kids go to bed. Okay, so this is the new generation. So you have to be able, of course, to sell the old school way, okay, face-to-face over the phone, and that works great, but you also have to be able to sell a $100,000 10-year term, 20-year term policy through your website, or where you can literally send your client a link. They can do everything online without ever having to pick up the phone and speak to you. So you really need to be educated on both sides, and we're here to help you with that style. That's exactly why we're rolling out this product in our Sell While You Sleep platform. So if you need a website, of course, let us know. We will get you up and running at no charge, as always. We also put together a complete e-marketing white paper. We had a lot of agents come to us and they say, you know, Bill, we have our website up and running, we have our Sell While You Sleep products activated, everything is fine, but I don't know how to drive traffic to my website or to these links so I can start selling insurance while I'm sleeping, literally. So we put together a white paper that talks all about how you can get yourself out there on the internet by either videos or blogs or different articles on your social media pages, and kind of have everything communicate and talk to each other. So we can send this out after the call. Just let us know if you're interested. Again, this is 100% free to our agents. Okay, moving forward here, the brand new product rollout. Okay, I don't want to steal any of Brandon's thunder, but we're obviously very excited about this. Again, approvals in less than 10 minutes, up to $350,000, all 100% client-driven e-application. So great stuff here. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce Brandon, who's going to tell you all about the new SBLI QuickTerm. Brandon?
Yep, thanks, Bill. I'm just getting my my screen share up here.
No problem.
And you should see it now.
Yep, we can.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, Bill and Joe, thanks a lot. I really appreciate the opportunity. You guys have a lot of great things going on, and we're really excited about the partnership with Levinson and Associates and with all the affiliate agents on the call right now. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day. We're going to take about 5 minutes to review our platform for buying and selling Term 10 life insurance 100% online with no agent involvement necessary. We'll discuss the parameters of the product, the customization that can be done with your storefronts, and walk through the client's journey during the application process. In as little as 10 minutes, a client can enter your storefront and bind life insurance coverage. Issue ages are 18 to 60 with a maximum death benefit of $350,000. The product is underwritten by A+ rated SBLI, Savings Bank Life Insurance Company of Massachusetts. After you get appointed through Levinson and Associates, you'll be provided access to your broker portal where you can customize your storefront. You'll also be provided a demo storefront for testing and presentation purposes. The first time you log in, you're going to want to capture your electronic signature. You should also use the Edit Store button to change your logo and store title, as well as contact information, all of which will be displayed on your storefront. Here you can also edit your personal URL link. If you choose not to edit, that's okay. Defaults will be set, and there will be a default logo, and the store title will just say welcome. What you're looking at now is a sample storefront. The top left is where your uploaded logo and contact information will be. Where it says Demo Store, you can adjust that to whatever you want your title or your store title to say. Example could be Levinson and Associates Simplified Life Insurance Store. In the near future, we're going to have more customization options available and the ability to create multiple storefronts, which you can use to brand and market to different groups. You'll soon be able to edit colors, fonts, and new hero and background images also. Once you're up and running with the way that you want your storefront to look, you can begin to market. Upload a link to your website and drive traffic, or simply email your personal link to consumers and clients. We're now going to flip the page and walk through the client experience. When a client clicks on your unique link, they're going to land on your storefront and click Start Your Application. They'll then be asked to confirm that they're entering in the SBLI's secure application process, and we'll ensure them that their policy will be provided by an A+ rated carrier. They'll then be instructed to enter their state of residence, their date of birth, gender, tobacco use, and amount of coverage they would like to purchase. Once entered in, the quote will generate in seconds with a monthly premium amount. They'll click Continue to Application to move forward and have to check the box that they agree to receive their policy electronically. They're then going to enter the electronic application and underwriting process. First, they'll fill out their personal information, and then will be directed to a series of 5 knockout questions. Assuming they can answer no to all of the knockout questions, they'll proceed to the next set of 12 drill-down questions regarding their health history. If a consumer were to answer yes to any of the knockout questions, they're not going to be able to process or not going to be able to continue, and the agent will be notified. Upon completion of the application, there's a series of 3 database checks: motor vehicle report, prescription drug check, and medical information bureau. These reports take about 30 to 60 seconds to generate. During this time, a video will be playing in the background that speaks to the importance of life insurance and protecting your loved ones. Once the database checks are completed and the client's approved, they'll be made an offer on the screen. After the client accepts the policy, they'll be required to input a payment method, which they can either do credit card or checking account. They'll have the option to provide a backup payment as well, but it's not required to issue the policy. There's a $1.75 monthly processing fee for payment also. The consumer will then be required to enter in at least one primary beneficiary. They can enter multiple and contingent beneficiaries if they choose to do so. After the beneficiaries are entered, they'll be redirected to DocuSign to electronically sign their application. When DocuSign's completed, they're going to land on a final screen shown on the right side of the screen here. They'll be given their policy number and total monthly payment amount. The client will also receive an email within 24 hours with directions on how to access their policy electronically. And that concludes the walkthrough of our platform. Again, we'd like to thank everybody for joining, and thank you, Levinson and Associates, for having us, and very excited about the partnership. And I'm going to pass it back to Bill and Joe to go over the next steps.
Thank you. Great job, Brandon. We appreciate it. Okay, so as you can see, this is awesome, very innovative, and the future of our industry. So we're going to send out an email to all participants once again with all of the information for licensing and brochures and any great marketing pieces. So you can keep your eyes peeled for that. And if you need any more information, obviously pick up the phone, email us, get a hold of us any way that you prefer. We're here to hold your hand every step of the way, and that's our promise to you. So I'm going to end with this pitch by Mark Cuban, which I'm a big fan of. It's not about money or connections. It's the willingness to outwork and outlearn everyone when it comes to your business. And if it fails, you learn from what happened and do a better job next time. So get out there, make it happen. Again, we're here to hold your hand every step of the way. Have a great rest of your Friday, great weekend, and good selling.